some general timeless collective messages. So please keep in mind that they are general messages. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages. I'm not pulling for personal readings on these messages on this live reading I'm doing here. Okay, so if you'd like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. We have Scorpio showing up for the collective. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares are greatly appreciated. All right, there's a result of the power of honesty and strength with Aries right behind that. What's happening here with that result of power? So there's a lot of power from honesty and strength. All right, at this time. All right, there's communications and information with Gemini. All right, so you're gonna information with a result coming in because you were honest or strong in a situation, and it was about who or what is around you. So there's also a result of the power of who or what is around you and the fluctuations created a situation in which a result's taking place now. Okay, if that makes sense. Short-term thinking, short-term goals, who or what is around you, and a sacrifice. So the communication coming in about this power, and whomever is standing in the honesty and strength is getting the better outcome here. Let's see, of course. What are the messages for the collective energy at this time? All right. Ninth house, philosophies and laws that are involved. Honesty and strength and philosophies and laws backing that up. So it's like that goes in your favor in a big way. So a favorable outcome, big time here. All right, there's a confrontation with Mars, and there's an action as well with Mars. This is Aries energy. This action in a big way. You could have taken action in a big way or confronted in a big way, because this came from the South Node. So you could have been confronted, being asked to be reconsider and remember. This confronting was to show you what to reconsider at this time. There is a philosophy, a falafel. Could be a falafel somewhere. A law or a philosophy involved that is going in your favor because you're not being confrontational. You're taking action toward honesty and strength, which is not like you're not returning this energy and you're not matching it, should I say. This is okay. You have the past. Okay, so reconsider this past action as well. If you are considering a past action that didn't go well, reconsider that it, that in your future endeavor here, because you do have something going in your favor. So keeping that energy going for you. Okay, what is this? Let's see what that is. About your work. All right. The energy here is, wow, fun, romance, the philosophies, art. You could be making art from laws and philosophies. Okay, there's a power struggle and a confrontation about this. All right, you're being asked to trust your psychic knowledge of the situation with Pisces. Okay, there's two cards of like dramatics, and this, I keep touching this, and okay, what is it? Sixth house, Virgo. What is good for us, you? The goodness here. There's a lot of goodness here. So if that doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. Okay. And if it does, then it might be. There's a lot of dramatics around some kind of goodness. There was an indecision. Your work, I believe the fifth house goes here, then Pisces, then this one. Let me just figure this out here. All right, ninth house, sixth house, Pisces, and the fifth house. Okay, you're trusting your psychic knowledge of what is good for you, which is when it's good for you, it's good for others around you. Okay, and other, it's like energies could have different ideas of what is good. Okay, that is beliefs. Yeah, the beliefs about what is good, what is favorable, what is desirable, what is, what is the fun and romance and the philosophies behind it. All right, your career, your work, what you're doing. You can enjoy what you're doing. Okay, this is about enjoying what you do with honesty and strength. That requires a lot of integrity. So this energy is full of integrity. What is happening with this energy? Your actions, again, the first house, actions around what is good for you, your desires. That is what is confronting. So whenever you go after what you desire and what is good for you, there's some kind of oppositional energy that is confronting it. It could be Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Libra. Okay. And Aquarius or Aquarius. That's all here. All right. So we've got discovering. You're discovering some kind of law or philosophy that is like helping you align with something really nice here. Good fortune. I'll be gone. Good fortune. I'm feeling it in a big way. You might not be dramatic, but your presence could just be dramatic because you like know what you're doing here. If you know what's good for you at this moment in time, it's like you don't have to know what was good for you 10 years ago. You don't have to know exactly what's going to be good for you a year from now, but knowing what is good for you at this moment or when this energy shows up is what is important. Okay, the discovery of your actions. Okay, so your actions are being discovered, okay, and you're gaining blessings from them. I don't know who's discovering your actions exactly with Jupiter and the granting of these blessings, who you are, okay, discovering who you are, could discovering, or other people could be discovering who you are. It's like you've got a big way and eccentricity on each side of this, and mixing in a whole lot of fun. Okay. Okay, 12th house, Capricorn, focus on philanthropy, keeping your involvement hidden. You could be very quiet about your blessings or your focus or where your focus is. And I could just say, I think I just said that. Your presence, okay? All right, something about your presence. Okay, I want to see here. Clarifying this law or philosophy. There's a collaboration or talk about this. I get, with this card of the Three of Pentacles, I get, talking, speaking, collaborating in such a way that it's fun. Okay, I got fun right next to it. It's enjoyable. Should I say enjoyable instead? Enjoyable. You could be looking forward to something here. Let's see. What are these philosophies? Philosophies and laws, and the philanthropy that came up here. That's your actions, and in a big way here. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. I know the lighting is weird. This light's about ready to go out. So anyway, okay. Okay, wow. It's like you're observing this. I'm just getting, you're not participating in this Five of Wands that is conflict and chaos or drama with the Four of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You're nurturing yourself or nurturing your environment, or you know how to attract. You're attracting from honesty and strength and the backing that you asked for. Because I have it came from all there is. So if it came from all there is, as if it came from all there is, you asked for something. So if you ask for something, here it is, helicopter. Emperor in reverse. some kind of competition. Aries energy again. So that could become some kind of work competition too, because I do have work. An Emperor in reverse. Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah, something like, well, if it's not work, it's closely knitted group or associations with who or what is around you. So I don't know what time of day who or what is around you, but whenever that is. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you could be rejecting something or something's not coming in. Wow, that Six of Pentacles landed on if it as it came from all there is. I said you asked for something. You asked for fairness or balance or that there could have been a minor injustice that's being restored, or I don't know, could be major. A tower. It includes a tower. It includes something dramatic, something wanting to make this tower dramatic, or this tower was dramatic. There was an exchange of energy before the tower, because the Six of Pentacles is an exchange of energy. It's not always perfectly fair and balanced, but I think it tries to be. Okay. It's like, what is happening with this fifth house, with the Six of Pentacles and this giving and receiving the blessing? I mean, we had Jupiter. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so some kind of earth karma balance being restored. 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters dramatically. Wow. Or you are moving to, you used your art, fun, or romance here and moved to calmer waters. And see, I don't see dramatics in this. The actual scene isn't dramatic, but what could have happened before this could have been dramatic. Okay, the actual moving to calmer water. So moving, you could have moved literally, or the move was more silent after the dramatics. This fun. King of Wands in reverse. Leo energy. Very dramatic. Dramatic was something hidden, secret, or a deception hidden. Somebody who doesn't know where they want to put their fun, romance, or they're not serious about it. It's very, it's like unrequited. It's not a give and take. Gosh, it's the Five of Wands. It's always about the competition. Pisces, Leo, results. It's always about the results. Or it's not about the results. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Deception or keeping something hidden about a beginning, or just not having a new start, or an offer, or the offer doesn't come in. This wasn't good for you. You were making a decision here, so you can take action. Based upon the information that you have. So that makes sense. It's not it looks like somebody wants to draw you in. It's right in the middle. Oh, somebody's right in the middle, or wants you in the middle. All right. Five of Pentacles in reverse. 5 again. 5, 5. We got 66. 55 to be relevant. 5 of Pentacles in reverse with this work situation. You got yourself back together here. You did what was good for you, and you're not out in the cold anymore. Overcoming a tower or a situation that was rather not, you could be having fun now, but it wasn't fun at the time, or somebody thought something was fun to compete with the indecisions. Oh, it's all about the indecisions. So the actual indecisiveness kept the fire burning. Okay. With the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, this energy who you are, projecting who you are. Because if this is you, yeah, it's not you. There's that strength and courage to overcome some kind of narrative that was projected about your actions, who you are, and your desires. And somebody doesn't have all the facts, so that the facts were, it doesn't have all the facts. Who you are, obviously here, or obviously to me, about an Ace of Pentacles and a Nine of Swords, worried about this beginning or this offer, or it was about the offer. Somebody's now worried about it, worried about being put in the middle or trying to put something in the middle because of an Ace of Pentacles. Your desires, don't worry about what you're bringing about. Here you have an offer, a divine offer coming in, good fortune, that blessing that was coming in. And it's because of who you are, not the projections of what you appear to be to another, okay, who you are. And that's not the same. So you got the worry, the anxiety to overcome after some kind of conflict. Or this, I don't know, maybe this hasn't happened yet. Emperor in reverse. Okay, so control issues. I don't know, I heard the word absurd. I don't use that word, so not usually anyway. 3 and 4 of wands are in reverse. Oh, and the Empress is in reverse. Okay, you're uninterested in repeating a cycle. That is like really not surprising. We got 3, 4, and 5 of wands. So this could have been long going or long going. This is two energies like bring out the the big shadow aspects are learning great lessons here with 66 and great karmic lessons about authority and hidden motive, being tied to something. A ten of cups in reverse, 8 of swords, 7 of swords. That was definitely not a happy ending there. News is not good news. Let me just check these other cards here. Somebody's running out of choices, though. They're not going to attract stability here. I'm not seeing. Okay, until one overcomes the worry about their actions. It's about taking accountability for being a part of a 5 of wands to begin with, I suppose. Yeah. What is going on here with the 6 of Pentacles and the laws? Your dreams are what? Taking flight. Okay. You could be being busy. You could be very busy right now. Okay. What's happening? On frills. Okay, while you're busy, learning about laws and philosophies as if it came from all there is, and learning how to give and receive in some type of way from this experience. It's taught you something about karma. All right. The answer is no, though. Something's on frills. So whatever's on frills, it is the donuts, and it is, like on frill. Okay, absurd again. Pieces. Okay, we got no again. Okay, you're telling this energy no, and if it comes in to try to breadcrumb you, because this could be breadcrumbing you with some kind of information with the laws and philosophies, 6 of Pentacles, on frills with information, You have glowing results when you move away from this energy. This is like, so not accepting less than you deserve here because you have glowing results. Yes. There's results here right in the middle of an indecision. An indecision about your work or your actions. And here all these people got a wound about it. So whatever glowing results you're attracting, this attention, should I say. your glowing results. The result is glowing. All right, so you're gonna outshine this Five of Wands. Yeah, okay. Okay, this energy starving for attention dramatically. Okay. A child, being childlike, because I have child here, fifth house, starving for attention, empty promises, voided. You could be actually voiding some kind of documents with law, or voiding just control on alt deleting things that no longer serve. Okay, no. Say no to this romance that was on frills. That was breadcrumbing. No again. Okay. There's a knot here. You untied the knot. Okay, you have plenty. You have a plate here. A plate of plenty, but somebody's being told no. Could have untied the knot. This could have been having to do with you trusted your psychic knowledge of what to detach from in some type of way. You're a budding star. Okay, you're gaining a lot of attention when you break free from the group, I guess. Your presence. Yeah, I'm going back to your presence. All right, getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. All right. So I don't know what that's about with the Five of Wands, but you could be getting satisfaction of putting an end to this, is saying yes to something else. Because if you're saying no to this, that means you say yes to a different direction. So you are right on time here with that different yes, or that different direction that says yes. What is good for you when you chose what was good for you? Okay, the universe backed you up, or it's sending you signs and messages of that nature. The budding star again. I said budding star, and here it is, budding star. You can't see it. I'm sorry. With your work, what you do, and what is good for you. All right. It is about rising up on the scene with this Ace of Pentacles and your actions, following through. So you follow through with honesty and strength. Okay. And that brings an offer. All right. Winging it. Nest egg. Something to crow about. Don't risk it all. Okay. If somebody's crowing or bragging or whatever you want to call it, crowing about it, about their nest egg, but they're actually winging it. Don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition. Okay, so you see something as a losing proposition, and that's why somebody's worried that you see a winning proposition, should I say, because it's you're not to stay stuck in there. Okay, so we've got stormy relationships. Like I said, to stay stuck there. And stormy with some, this is about a stormy relationship, trouble strikes, and an uproar about your actions, desires, and who you are. This is really worried about who you are. Okay. Trust your feelings on this. Trust your intuition. Trust your psychic knowledge of this stormy relationship. And it's, let's see. I'm going to clarify with another deck here. Oh, 10 of Cups. All right. Death in reverse, 9 of Cups. That's a 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Going through the 5 of Pentacles, you had a wish fulfillment come in. You went through a major change, and then another, you got the, okay, so here, somebody's on frills and they didn't get the icing and the sprinkles too, but you're getting the icing and the sprinkles too because of honesty and strength. And you attracted here, there's a couple here and a couple here enjoying life, or that is the idea. here. In that card, it's also a card of completion, okay, simply, but it's also a card of the happy home environment. We've got Magician, so, and these cards aren't so weird, like I'm annoying. Hierophant into reverse, Taurus energy, ending, mix-ups, okay, I'm getting mix-ups. What's going on with this breadcrumbing? Knight of Pentacles, something really slow, I'm not sure how loyal or how dependable. Ace of Cups, slow, loyal, dependable. Knight of Cups, earth sign energy, doesn't have to be an earth sign, but this, something's gonna shift something in a big way here. Oh, the plan didn't work out. Gone away, somebody went away on frills. Okay, so whoever was on frills made a plan. It's been blocked. The breadcrumbing is, I bet it is, yeah, 5 of Cups, based upon some kind of sadness, or unhealed energy or confusion with Temperance in reverse, 7 of Cups. Okay. Well, what was starved for? Oh, starved for attention. Okay, starved for attention. Virgo energy, starved for attention. On frills. Breadcrumbing. Backed out by some kinds of laws of law, but that doesn't even make any sense. I'm not going into it. 9 of Cups. You have a wish fulfillment. That's that 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is saying no right now. You're satisfied or something. Yeah, you see some that's offer as a burden. Somebody also could be burdened and not seeing where they're going here. They don't see the ending. Your ending, that's another, I say another ending, so an ending or another ending, or there could be many endings. There's a happy ending right here. Oh, you're having a happy ending. It's when you kind of like, you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention to what this satisfaction is. You're not concerned about it. With the 4 of Cups, the Magician, here again. What is this energy? Of the 4 of Cups, where they're going. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Your work, this could have affected your work, being out in the cold at a point. It could have affected, or also what it did was, a stormy relationship. You turned something down way back here, so it didn't get to go anywhere. Whatever wanted to keep going, either, or whether it be the plan or the traditions or the finances, whatever it is, it was stopped way back there. So this offer could come in. Okay, so you have an ending with the 10 of Pentacles and a brand new beginning. Okay, it's released the worry about the storminess of the past to allow this this bud. So, you've got a brand new bud showing up, and yeah, so you don't want to bring the past into the present. Let's see. With that, here, I just said, we just saw the 10 of Wands upright. You don't want to bring the past into the present. Put in an end. I just said more than one ending, and now here we saw a couple of 10s there in a row with the first house, who you are, brand new beginnings, brand new starts, the world. Okay, so that's where the dramatics are. The brand new start, the brand new beginning, going out into the world, and the news travels very quickly apparently here. So let's see. I want to look at the plan over here. What is this? Okay. 7 of Swords. That came out earlier. It was a plan that it was blocked. by you receiving a wish fulfillment. It's deception in the plan. Temperance. You're healed. You noticed. It was pointed out. You got the symbols, the signs, or the synchronicity of the situation enough to. You could have gone away. Oh, just two cards of going away or moving away from somebody making plans like this as well. If you're healed, you're not confused about it. Seven of Cups is in reverse. You know what's in the cups. Okay. And the 9 cups here, that tells me with the temperance we just saw, that hungry energy. Okay, the plans because of whatever. But you know what's in those cups too. Okay, you trusted your psychic knowledge of, and that's the plan. That's your plan. Here's another 10. Another ending with a Hierophant. Okay. So you're not competing. You put in an ending to all of this. So not hanging on to it with thoughts so you don't attract more of the same with a different situation. The Hierophant. Okay, so you could be focusing on what helps you spiritually grow, or the work, or studying philosophies that are spiritual in a sense, or learning what is good for you simply. But the 6th house, your work, or what is good for you, us, whatever. I mean, it is going to benefit those around you, but not necessarily in the way that you would even probably expect. Okay, we have some kind of 1-1 in reverse here for some reason. Ace of Swords in reverse, Magician in reverse. Somebody's actions were. Because I'm looking over here at the 1st house while I'm holding these out. Okay, so I'm looking at this beginning. Oh, somebody's not getting a beginning because you got a divine offer of a pentacle and the Ace of Swords. This comes just whatever this was. The 7 of Swords. It came with a price here. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but it was like meant to be, though, because it was off or backwards, or that Emperor in reverse. It was overly, like maybe controlling, but not doing it openly. Okay, too much here. Let's over. This Knight of Wands coming like back, keeps coming back. Budding Star. Okay, you could be 3 of Cups in reverse, keeps coming back. Or once watching, you're going to be a budding star here. That's why this Knight of Wands energy and this Knight of Pentacles are like, yeah. Okay, so this is like messages coming in. It's like sandwiching. Okay, if someone's in the middle, you're going to like it. You're observing your endings. And it's like, it's going to, what is that? A vice that closes in on something? I don't know. Something like that's happening with these knights. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands. Wow. So there's 10, well, 2 10 Wands. There's this 5 of Wands, this 5 of Wands, and this 10 of Wands in reverse. Simply, these are stormy relationships, and it's like projecting. But you're not, what is it, buying into, you're not open to it. Or with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, or these actions are based on heartache and past, and because of manifestations, and deception. Okay, the whole caboodle of stormy. Yeah. There's plenty of other readers that will get into all the fun stuff there. But let's see, strength. There's that strength that I was talking about at the beginning to overcome any Page of Swords. Okay, this is looking how you also have strength, your actions, your work. There's many eyes on your strength and overcoming Because when you overcome the 10 of Wands, it is overcoming. It isn't about reward or recognition. It's about overcoming. Four Swords in reverse. This energy is overcoming. You completely overcame this. But it's, why is it here? My question is, why is it here? All right, it fell out on me. To break free, maybe to show others how to break free from mental conflicts, or to face some kind of fear here about thoughts. Okay, the 10 here. Wow. I don't know. I kind of feel like it goes this way because I just kind of picked them up and I was putting this one over here. And anyway, I don't know. You're going towards your 10 of Cups, or one that came out earlier. Another 10 over here on this 10 and this 10. And anyway, we got breaking free from what makes you want to keep walking away. You could be very good at walking away from what you don't want at this point into what you do want, and even into the unknown, if that's even the case. Yeah, overcoming. You know, there's a 2 of Cups, or there's other avenues. Temperance, yeah. There's other avenues. There's other things to explore. Other things to explore that are of value here, and you can see that within yourself here. It's being reflected back to you with temperance. It's like having enough that you know that you can teach others that. Something like that. Let's get a couple of advice cards. Let's see. What's the advice here? Purification and detoxifications in reverse. Get it purified and detoxified in this situation. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is going to depend on a positive mindset with Dolomite. Be gentle with yourself at this time with rhodochrosite. Okay. And let's see what else here. Forgive yourself. Requiring forgiveness here. What's happening with this positive outcome? It's going to be dependent on a positive mindset or this energy in general. Appreciate your talents. Release toxic relationships. Okay, so working on things that are fun, the romance, the art, whatever is being noticed. It's just like, you're doing something right. You're releasing the stormy relationships over here, the toxic relationships that are within and around you. So on a very small to very large level, possibly. I'll put that here. Appreciate your talents and release energy that does not appreciate your talent. Okay, practice moderation. Okay, discipline or whatever is. It's finding the balance. Everybody's balance is different. So when you go around judging other people's balances based upon your own, that doesn't get anyone anywhere. And so it is about learning your own self here, your own middle way, and then mastering that. Let's see what's happening here. I haven't used these cards in a while. They're talking to me here. And I did cleanse every one of these decks before I started, by the way. Ooh, I just saw the shadow side. Okay, hang on. Secret temptation, messages. Okay. Well, these decks are larger than my other decks, and that's what I'm hanging on. I can blame myself too. Anyway, mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. You're being asked to create inner harmony with mindful wisdom. You have eternal union. It waits till the very end to show itself, and that's because you have to watch to the end sometimes to get to the best part. I don't know. New or renewed love is forming. It's about releasing eternal union. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna leave it then. Thanks a lot. See you next time.